President meets Deputy Special Envoy of the Secretary-General of the United Nations to Yemen08January2018 SANAA. January 8. Saba President of the Supreme Political Council Saleh alSammad on Monday met with the Deputy Special Envoy of the Secretary-General of the United Nations to Yemen Moin Shreim, and his accompanying delegation. The meeting discussed the situation on the national scene in light of continuing aggression and blockade against Yemen, and the efforts of the United Nations in the humanitarian aspect so as to alleviate the suffering of the Yemeni people. The meeting also reviewed the detainees case, in light of SANAA recent events and the operation release for many of those who participated in these events. The President considered the meeting with the UN official as a good sign in order to brief him what are happening in Yemen, as being it is regarded the most suffering and humanitarian disaster happened in the history of mankind. He pointed out that there is a great contradiction in the international attitudes towards Yemen that dropped many masks. alSammad stressed that the meeting was an opportunity to convey the voice of the Yemeni people through the UN official to the international community. The position that you had heard from us in Geneva is the position you had heard in Kuwait and Muscat, is the position you will hear today, alSammad said, adding, after 1,000 years you will heard the same position even if we were besieged by the enemies, and even if we do not have only 1 meter or a district in the Republic, because we have one project in case. He further said it is the same position that you had heard from us in Aden and Hadramaut provinces and all over the country. alSammad said that the Yemeni people are ready, with the utmost understanding for peace, and extend their hands for peace. The President talked about the strange silence of the UN envoy Yemen08January2018 in light of the escalation of the aggression that kills and injures many civilians across Yemen. He stressed that the Yemeni people are losing confidence in the credibility of the United Nations and its role in addressing and resolving the Yemeni crisis. The President pointed out that any partial plans related to blockade are wasting time and solutions. He confirmed that good signs should be proved by lifting the siege and opening SANAA Airport International and stopping air strikes against Yemen. The President praised the humanitarian role of the United Nations in delivering assistance to Yemen. Saba